It goes off when you want to turn it off. All right, we got to wrap this one up. Thank you.
Thank you.
What an awesome lunch.
It's so much fun.
You guys stay in the line, get the blanket. Do not miss out on that darn blanket. All right, coming up next, we have our coin collector show. So here's what I love about coin collector. Come on with me over here, guys. What I love about poor Rebecca's like, I have nothing to do with coins, but I will stand there until I'll stand there and smile. All right, so I love doing this show, and the reason I like it so much is it's a walk through history, which I'm a huge history buff, but number two, I have become a coin collector because of this show, and number three, Mike Mezek brings us some of the most unusual collectible coins in the world. Mike is one of the premier coin dealers and coin collectors. He's one of the most well-respected, literally in the world, and we've loved having him here for 20-some, how many years now?
25.
25 years, yeah. Actually, you've got, really when you think about it, Mike, you're probably one of the longest partners we have here at HSN.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah, because you've been around for a while, and we love
quarter
you.
century. Quarter century.
Yeah, there you go, quarter century. Oh, wow. Don't put it that way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we have
that makes
two
it seem
items.
like a long time.
Like, really, don't ever say that. All right, so we have two things we're going to feature tonight that I really wanted to kind of point out. We have coming up what you guys love. It's a star Privy mark on the American Silver Eagle, but what makes this one extra special?
Well, like I said, it's at the original pricing that we have, so at the end of the day, I don't really care if you buy it or not. I'll just keep it myself and be really, really happy.
Well, there you go.
Literally, we put this in like 4 weeks ago. In the interim, I mean, like, even the wholesale price has gone up like 50%.
Oh,
I mean,
my gosh,
retails are going up 50+%.
really?
We're at the exact same price as when I launch price that I put it in 30 days ago. We had like 7 different SKUs.
Right.
Every SKU that we put in sells out instantly. I'm down to the last 3 SKUs. This is the only one that has basically any quantity whatsoever.
Really?
And what we have is what we have. If I were to replace this, literally, I was looking at it today, I'm going to be $3.99 on this same exact coin.
Almost $400?
Exact coin.
Wait, heads up, we have 80
and
left.
that's it. And well, we only ever had 80.
Oh, that's it. So you brought in
we
everything we had
just turned
tonight.
it on for the show. In other words,
No
in the
way.
system. We had to wait, or everybody would have picked it.
This will be $400 if you bring it back.
If I bring it back, the label might be slightly, but a PCGS first strike right now, for me to buy it wholesale in the marketplace, get it into HSN, we're talking about $399 all day long. I got these before they went crazy.
Okay.
I have the 10-piece proof set.
What makes this a big deal?
Right here.
Okay.
They've already said last of the pennies. People are going insane. This coin right here, $100 by itself.
This
maybe,
one
what's the last
coin?
penny? This is the last proof penny, and it's perfect proof 70. That people are going absolutely insane. So then the United States Mint said, okay, here's the 2025 proof set. Well, we're going to limit it for the first time ever. There's a mintage limit on U.S. proof sets.
No way.
In the past, they sold as many as they could make.
Yeah, as many as they
This year
requested,
they said,
right?
no, we're not going to do this. We're putting a strict limit, 400,000 sets. And you're like, okay, well, that seems like a lot. Well, you just go back 6 or 7 years. The mintage on these things, they're making $600,000-700,000, and the sets are $200, $250 just for the set, uncertified, ungraded. You got basically have $200 worth of grading in here, and this is the coin. It's on fire.
Right here, and it's a penny, it's a nickel, it's a dime.
And I've heard there's
and the women
possibilities.
making history, which we'll talk about.
Could be the last nickel too.
Well, okay, if they stop making pennies, who owes me 50 bucks?
I don't know.
You do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We made a live bet on the air.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'd like to see the tape. I'd like to see the tape.
I will find it, Mike. I can guarantee you. When he has to hand me 50 bucks, it's going to kill him.
Here's what I tell you. I mean, we have, kind of direction to stop making the penny, but it literally requires an act of Congress.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, and nobody is putting that in front of. Now, they could literally just, without an act of Congress, just do other things.
Right,
But
right.
it wouldn't be official, which might even make it better.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? But until that act of Congress gets passed,
That's
they
right.
technically can make the penny.
Right.
Although they may not. We'll
But
see.
everybody's grabbing it, so it's coming up in that collection.
Pennies are crazy.
Isn't that funny?
It's
That's
crazy
wild.
out there.
Oh, I really love this next one, Mike, too, because I just got a note from a friend of mine, and her granddaughter is really going through some really tough problems. And I came in and I felt very sad about it. And I was like, I don't know what I can do for her. I'm not sure where to go with this. And I thought, man, this would be neat to be able to send this.
A guardian angel.
A guardian angel to not only my friend, who's the grandma, but also to the granddaughter. And do it in a really special way like this.
In pure gold.
Yeah.
So it's 24 karat gold. It's carded, so you can literally carry it with you. Like, let's say, you know, put it in your wallet,
yeah.
whatever. And as a guardian angel, as you can see there, it's actually a coin as well.
It's a real coin.
It's a real coin, yeah. Republic of Chad. It's a real coin, 50,000 limited edition. They do these kind of specialized gold coins right here, and obviously it's kind of real thin and everything, but it's still 24 karat gold. You can still take it with you. We sell these every time I get them. So they do 50,000. I'm a big deal. I'll get like 1,000 or 1,500 of these. That usually lasts for us one show.
Oh, we have 500 of these.
Left.
That's it.
I probably have put in 1,000.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've run it.
Okay, and I want you to read what's on there, because I think that's neat what it says. Do you want me to, I'll read it for you.
Yeah, thank you.
And part of it says, wait, I gotta find it really good.
There you go.
Oh, it's really, wait, I'm
look.
looking it up. You could probably read it. You have your glasses on, I do not.
I need my glasses off.
Oh, I got it. Guardian angel, pure and bright, guard me while I sleep tonight.
Oh, there you go. How nice
Isn't
is that? Yeah,
neat?
it's right there.
I know, isn't that cool? And I
It just came in. You're looking at it for the first time, just like me.
And I don't have my glasses, so I had to read my card. But here's what I really love. If you want to think Easter, if someone's getting baptized and you don't know what to give them and you really want to market it with a special, unusual thing, if you know someone's having a hard time and they just need that little lift, that thought, it's you know, you could certainly send them a card, but why not send them something really special that they can carry with them? I love that.
And pure gold.
Yeah,
for
and
$29.95.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And pure gold.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. So, you know, they get that, they understand the value, they understand the significance, the importance. And like you said, when someone's going through a little bit of a hard time, it gives them a sense of importance and sense of somebody's actually thinking about it.
Right, exactly. And also, if you just want to give them to all the grandkids, you know, maybe it's for their birthday, maybe you always give them money for their birthday, why not give them this? And literally when they're 29, 39, 49, 99 years old, they're, Grandma got me this a million years ago.
Right. And when
you
gold's
never get rid
$3 million an ounce.
Yeah, you got, there you go.
I mean, who knows? You know, I don't.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's a new high every day.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, it's just going up and up, isn't
it's
it?
over 3,000 now.
Is it really over $3,000?
Over
now?
3,000. When I started doing this show, gold was $300 an ounce.
Oh, jeez.
We used to sell $20 gold pieces here for like St. Gaudens. 1 ounce? Yeah, 1 ounce, $20, you know, old St. Gaudens gold. We used to sell thousands of those things for like $399.
Stop it.
So all of you that bought those from me here 25 years ago.
Good idea.
You did good.
They're very happy with you.
You're very happy, yeah, because they're like $3,500, $4,000 now.
Oh, geez, so neat.
Isn't that crazy?
All right, so we do these really cool specialty ones, and I love it when you bring these in. They just make me happy.
Brand new. This is so cool.
And it's such a crazy limited edition. There's only 3,000 worldwide of this. So we're talking Batman, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. And this is, you know, if there's one thing, you know, that Batman has in the tool belt, it's the Batarang. Okay?
That's great.
Isn't that great? And so it's a coin, as you can see, and it's on there. It comes about, now check this out. Look at the reverse side.
Ooh, okay.
Just pure.
That's cool.
And that's the bat signal. That's all the bat stuff right there. Yeah. And as you can see, 1 ounce colorized Batarang that you have there. Mintage on this is only 3,000 pieces.
Worldwide.
Is only 3,000 pieces. So this is the box it comes in. Obviously, there's a nice Batman lid on it right there. Fits in just like this. Isn't that cool?
And it's encapsulated, which is great.
Sure.
So you can touch it, you can play with it,
well,
like you can look at it.
I'll let you do that because I know you.
And this is an honest-to-goodness coin.
Yeah.
Like, I always, when you see these kind of crazy things, you're like, oh, is that just a commemorative medal? No, it's actually a real coin, which is so cool. Oh, it's got some weight to it.
Yeah, well, an ounce of pure
silver. It's
silver.
an ounce of pure silver, yeah. Oh, that is really awesome.
Limited edition of 3,000, and so it has the specialty holder, so it goes right into there. Isn't that fantastic?
How did you find this one? They just...
Well, when they come out, you know, they just did a big DC Comics deal, you know, with Camp Suisse did that. You know, we've been selling, I think on HSN.com, we've got like Batman coins, Superman coins, Joker coins, Wonder Woman.
That's cool.
All that stuff. And so this one just came out. And like I said, all fully licensed, all 1 ounce pure silver, all limited edition.
But you don't get the full edition.
Oh goodness, no! I offer to buy it. I offer to buy it every time. Yeah. How many would you like? How many are you making? 3,000. I'll take them all. They go.
Okay.
Don't be ridiculous.
Well, we have less than 100 of these.
Yeah, and I started with 200. Those went on hsn.com early, and so
yeah,
people.
This is brand new.
This
We're
is brand
launching
new.
it tonight.
Well, you saw me looking at it. It's the first time I've even seen it. I mean, we
no
ship
kidding.
it like from Switzerland to here, you know, because this is Palm Suisse.
Isn't this cool?
And I love the way they did the kind of the blackout thing.
Because it's super cool.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah,
So for any Batman fans out there, you know, I mean, it's just one of my favorite quotes of all time. I forget where it's from. It says, "Always be yourself. Unless you can be Batman, then always be Batman."
That's awesome.
You know,
that's so true.
And so I just absolutely love this. And of course, it's the year that I kind of grew up in.
Right,
like I said, you know, I'm like most of the guys my age at some point had a Batman tool belt.
Yeah, of
of
course, yes.
You know.
Did you have the cape?
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. I had all of it. I had all of it. When is Batman?
Everybody went for Halloween.
For Halloween, I probably wore that like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? You know.
You wouldn't take it off, kind of thing.
Yeah, you know how it is. You're 5. It's I want to go to school in this. You know. But anyway,
awesome.
so it kind of holds a special place in my heart for that. There's the bat signal that were there, and like I said, a limited edition just came out.
And it's actually a $5 coin.
What?
It's a $5 coin, which
yeah,
is really
$5
cool.
coin. And then this is the certificate of authenticity as well. I just love everything about this. Like I said, this first time I've seen it, and when they had the the blackout on it like that, I thought that was really
sharp,
cool.
yeah.
And here's the thing: if you can get in really tight, right below where it's the coin thing, right underneath that, the trademark from DC Comics is actually the Batman signal, the Batarang. Okay,
no kidding.
See, if you get in right there at the bottom,
you
can see it. That's literally the Batman trademark.
Oh,
and
that's
so
cool.
that's literally what this is too.
That's cool.
Okay,
that's
so
really awesome.
so I love every bit of that. Comes in the custom tin, of course, with this certificate of authenticity.
Oh, good. They got the shot. Hold on, Mike. They're showing it. There, great guys.
See it?
Thank you. That's cool.
Right underneath there.
That's really cool.
There you go,
Yeah.
right there.
Do you have a superhero in your life? There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Give them that. Like I'm telling you, I have really, and I've done it too. We have really unique different things that Mike brings us. And for the holidays, I tend to buy a lot of those and give them as gifts. We have the Coca-Cola bars that we did, and I give those as gifts a couple Christmas ago, and everybody was like, what is that? First they said, what is it? Because they didn't understand. And when I told them, they're like, okay, this is the coolest thing. And I know they're never gonna get rid of it, they'll just keep it. So anyway, so if you wanna give that superhero something really special in your life, here we go. All right, guys. Just to let you know.
I suspect we're already down to like 70 or something.
Yes, sir.
just
this
like
next
that.
item, absolutely do not wait, but why?
Because it's, look, and I say, I can never bring it back. That's not true. I can go into the marketplace and buy some of these. I didn't get quite all of these, but I checked literally before I came in for the show. Okay. And I would be $399 if I was able to get enough to actually put on the show.
Wow.
Okay, it'd be $399. Let me tell a story of what the Star Privy is. So last year, at the end of the year, 2024, the United States Mint, out of nowhere, decides we're going to do this little thing. We're going to put a Privy mark on an American Silver Eagle. Oh, okay. They've never done that before. So they finally release it at the very end of the year, 500,000 pieces, which overnight makes it the rarest American Silver Eagle ever produced by the United States government, period. Mint State Silver Eagle.
That says a lot.
Prior to that, it was the 1996. Okay.
Wow.
Now the 1996 in Mint State 70, just like this, is about in PCGS is about an $8,000 coin.
Jeez.
Now they made 3.6 million of those coins.
Okay.
They made 500,000 of these coins.
Wow.
Now people say, well, yeah, but the 1996 is what we call conditionally rare. It's hard to get in 70. Absolutely true. And here's the deal with the Star Privy. By the way, let me show you. If you look on the front of the coin, right there in God We Trust, below that is a little AW, that's for Adolf Wyman, the designer of this coin. Right below that's a little star. Mm-hmm. And a Privy mark is an additional mark that's put on a mint to denote time or place or commemorate something. And what this did is, it's the first coin in what we call what I call the America series. The next one's coming out end of April. End of April. And the anticipation on this thing is...
And that's a flag, right?
Flag or an eagle.
Oh, you're not sure?
I'm not sure.
Oh, last time we chatted, it was a flag.
And then I've heard eagle.
Oh, okay.
They might be.
But when these are gone, they're gone worldwide, right?
Yeah, because here's the problem. So they made 500,000, and then they made them at the Philadelphia Mint. So here's the problem. So almost all silver eagles are made at the West Point Mint, and the West Point Mint's really good at it. And because of that, when you get a whole brand new box of American silver eagles on that, you maybe get 30, maybe sometimes even 35% that are going to be Mint State 70s. When the Philadelphia Mint does it, they're not very good at it.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, and because they do other coins.
Right. That's not their specialty.
They do all the other stuff.
Right.
And so what happens is because of it, it's more of a hand process for them. And so they kind of bang the coins around. And anything from the Philadelphia Mint, crazy difficult to get in Mint State 70. Just go back to 2021. I mean, a Mint State 69, 2021 Philadelphia Mint Eagle is like, I don't know, 79 bucks. But in Mint State 70, it's like $3.99, $4.99 because they're really hard to get in 70. Now take a coin that is literally far rarer than that. Wow. Now put it as the first time it's ever been done has a Privy mark on a Mint State Eagle. Now make it the rarest silver eagle in the history of the United States Mint. And it's perfect Mint State 70, and it's first strike, which means this was first 30 days of that it was done. Okay. And now make the fact that every single one of those 500,000 coins has been through the grading services. Because I know the percentage of what it is. You look at the population of every single coin available in the universe, and it's like, okay, there's no more. So what you have to do to get these things, to have them graded, is you got to get a sealed box of 500 because the Mint did not sell these directly to the United States public.
It was only to the specific dealers,
and I can tell you right now, the premium on sealed Mint State boxes has basically tripled. They are impossible to find. And these Mint State 70 star privies are every single solitary day, it's just another 5, another 10, another 15, another 20. And in the Mint State 70s particularly, they have basically started to disappear 100% from the market. So I talk to coin dealers all day. That's kind of what I do. Right. That's how we stay connected. 75% of my conversations are about star privies.
Really?
And where can I get them? And my answer is I don't know. So I bought a huge batch of these from a major retailer. I went to because I know him from a wholesale. I said, what are you doing? And I said, I'll take all your 70s. And so they said, we'll do that. And there was like 7 different labels. Okay, so 7 SKUs. And every one of those I put on here had 150 of these, had 160 of these, had 120 of these. Well, I'm down to the bottom SKUs. I had 80 of these, which we save for the show, which I'm debuting for the show. And here's the thing. I could have absolutely added $50. I could have added $100. I could have added $125. This was my price with a Star Privy PCGS Mint State 70. This was my price 4 weeks ago. Okay. Once it sells out, it is irreplaceable at this price. Now, if I want to charge an extra $150, I can I don't even know if I have 80 I could find, even to sell at $399. Really? So at $249, this is quite literally, you do not wait, do not hesitate. If you're on hsn.com and it's in your cart, you check out, because if you don't check out, they can literally take it right out of your cart. It is that important, it is that well priced, it is that great of an opportunity. Rarest American silver eagle, first time they've ever, Mint State silver eagle, the first time they've ever done a Privy mark on a U.S. Mint coin, and then wait till they bring out the second one. Everybody is just starting to find about the Privies. And then
everyone's going to scramble to get the first one. You always know when you're collecting, you want the original, you want the first one, and then you think they're going to do 2 or 3 of these, right?
2 for sure.
2 for sure, maybe a third.
Maybe a third.
You want the first one. It's always the hardest because when people find out about it, then they scramble and they'll pay anything to get that first one. Right. And then, oh my goodness, I'll get the second one, but you have to scramble backwards to try to complete the set. And we all know a completed set of anything is more valuable than a single by itself. Right,
and so it's really important that we have, the quantity remaining.
There's not a lot. How many do we have left there?
Is what it comes down to.
How many people do we have on the line?
That's the key to this.
Okay, guys, with everybody on the line, we have about 30 left.
Wow.
That's
okay.
it.
So
and people are on .com now too.
Right, and they're going to be on .com, and understand this will be the only presentation I will ever do. It'll be the only presentation that I will
So it's not
ever,
on later today?
It's, no. I mean, I'm saying this is SKU number 5. It'll be sold out. I have, I think, one for this evening, and that will sell out, a 7 to 9 p.m. show.
Yeah.
That'll sell out, and then by tonight at 9 p.m., I will be sold out of every single
Privy.
Mint State 70 Star Privy that we have in stock at the $249. I think I have a few first day of issues left at $279. Wow. And like I said, if I go back into the marketplace, I'm going to be at least $379, $349, $379, $399 if I can even find them. Yeah. If I can even find them. I bought 33 from a guy today and paid 55% more than I paid for this batch.
You're kidding.
So do the math at 55% more.
Yeah.
Is what we're looking. So that's the $399. And I have 33.
Right.
I don't even have enough to put on the air. So understand the rarity, understand and the fact that it's Mint State 70. Yeah. It's what we call conditionally rare because it was made at the Philadelphia Mint, and it does come with the Star Privy that you see on that right there. So it makes it the rarest Mint State American Silver Eagle. Prior to that, it was the 1996. They made 3.6 million. Now you go to this one. It is rare almost by an order of magnitude. Almost by an order of magnitude on this that you have right here because there's only 500,000.
FYI.
Yes.
With everybody now on the line, we have about 10 left, right? If I'm doing the math right? Yeah, 10, 15, 20 left.
Yeah,
that's
what's happened. I mean, and like the last time I had.
And this is it.
So you're familiar, with HSN 2. Right?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I did a live
show. Yeah. How'd that go?
I had 110 of these on HSN2 and completely sold out. A different label. That was SKU number 4.
No
Okay,
kidding.
so now we're on SKU, which is our number on this. Yeah. So this is 5. And we will sell this out, and then tonight I have 6 and 7, and they will be gone, and then that's it. Well, I'll bring them back in because they're so hot, but they're not going to be $249. They're not going to be $279.
And you know what's going to happen when they bring out the second edition of this Privy idea?
Oh my goodness!
Everyone's going to go
Eagle
look.
/Star.
Yeah, was Eagle/Star? We're not sure. No, Eagle/Flag.
Eagle/Flag.
We don't know. But everybody, when that happens, everyone's going to try to find this one. They're going to want to go back and get the first. It's like, oh, I can't. Well, you can't even find them. I mean, unless you're going to spend.
I can. I just got to spend a whole lot more money.
Yeah, right.
I got to spend a whole lot more money.
Yeah, that's
so
wild.
that's really.
I do want to mention too, for those of you who maybe go, okay, I don't quite get this. It's okay. We have 3 flex pays. That's use a major credit card. You can get this home, pay it off in 3 months. What I've done is when he gets really excited and he goes, look, you really must. Please pay attention. He doesn't say that about everything. You know, he didn't say you must order the gold cherub. He just said it's a cool thing, right? Mm-hmm. When he says you must, he really means it. And what happens, you get it at home, you still have 30 days to send it back. We're gonna give you all your money back in 30 days, which a coin dealer would not do, right? So this is the time to get it. And then do your research as well. You don't wanna miss out, so grab it. But if you don't love it, you can send it back. Or if you find something, or you go, oh, I don't know, you can send it back. But the problem is getting your hands on it. Because once this is gone, that's it. And this will be sold out. We're gonna keep you updated because this is, and it's very durable in that container, thank God. Oh, wait, look, I'm really testing it. Look, it won't stay up. Anyway, stay on the line for that one, everybody. Do not hang up. Please go to hsn.com. We even have many of you getting multiples of that one, of what we have left. So, Kevin, yeah, if you can just keep us updated, because that is going to be gone in a minute. All right, wow, talk about limited. We have like less than 60 of these.
What
is the SKU number?
SKU number 6, yeah.
So that's 5.
5.
This is 6.
This is even rarer.
Okay, and then you
have.
So
we're going down the list. Okay, we're going down the list.
one more tonight.
I got one more tonight because and we may have, because we're only I don't know how long we're going to spend here. Only about 4 or 5 minutes. Okay. And I'll have 60 of these.
Yeah, no, they're really
So it's also Mint State 70. It's also Star Privy. You can see it's black labels, so the labels are different. So people collect different labels. It's still PCGS. It's still First Strike.
Same price.
It's still Mint State 70. Still holding the original price. Still doing all that. Still has the Star Privy, still the rarest silver eagle ever made by the United States government, still the first time they ever put a Privy mark on a Mint State American silver eagle. Still the coin that everybody needs in their collection. Yes. Like I said, and so many people, I know that we have people out there that have bought each one of the SKUs as I put them out, and when they're done, they'll have, you know, my whole 7 SKUs
of the Star Privy.
Of the Star Privy from PCGS. These were all PCGS coins.
Oh, really?
We had NGC coins. They're long gone, okay? We had Annex coins. They're long gone. I had ICG coins. They're long gone. I think we sold the ICG coins at like $149. They'd be $299 now.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, oh, my goodness, if I could even find them, you know? Same thing. We're looking at $299, $349, $399. Who knows? I've seen some of the signed ones now. I got a Michael Gaioso signed coin for the Tonight Show. If you go to hsn.com, I think we're $399. I mean, I should be probably $499 on that coin.
Well, let's explain why this is such a big deal. What is your nearest comparison in terms of rarity?
Well, see,
well, you're saying the
1996.
Explain that again.
But they made 3.6 million of that, and that's the second rarest Mint State American Silver Eagle. Now in Mint State 70, because it's conditionally rare, that's an $8,000 or $10,000 coin. An $8,000 or $10,000 coin because it's conditionally rare. This is conditionally rare because it's made at Philadelphia as well. So understand, the West Point Mint makes all the American Silver Eagles.
Right.
The West Point Mint makes all the American Silver Eagles and has for a quarter century since I've basically been here. And so when they ask the other mints, either Philadelphia or San Francisco, to help out, San Francisco's pretty good at it. They have made a coin in, I think, since 2021. So Philadelphia Mint, when they did the Star Privies, now here's the problem. Philadelphia, as I said, is not very good at making Silver Eagles anyway. And then the Privy mark is an additional step. They strike the coin and then put the Privy mark on it, giving the Philadelphia Mint yet another opportunity, another challenge to keep the coin perfect. So I have heard stories, I've not had to do that, of a 500 count sealed bucket of Eagles having 0 70s.
Oh, that'd make you cry.
That
would make you
0
cry.
70s. Now, here's the thing. Because it's a Star Privy, it still brings a pretty massive premium in the market. Sure, because it's still the rarest American Silver Eagle. Just like a 1996 uncertified ungraded, it's still a $200
so
coin.
of all the American Eagles they've made?
Since 1986. Since President Ronald Reagan signed the Liberty Coin Act.
This is now...
And it's the rarest, almost, like I said, by an order of magnitude. So, I mean, you know, the average, so in 2024, the regular American Silver Eagle, the United States Mint made 25 million.
Okay.
Made 25 million. This coin is 500,000. It's 50 times rarer than the regular Silver Eagle. And it's 3 times rarer just by population to get in Mint State 70. So in other words, it's not just the rarest Silver Eagle, but it's the rarest Silver Eagle in Mint State 70, certainly in the last 10 or 15 years. There's absolutely no doubt about that. And the problem is there are no more left because they made them 500,000 coins. They released them. None of them were released to the general public. Only went through what are called the authorized purchasers. You could only get them in 500 count buckets. We hear the other day I brought out a sealed bucket. I brought a sealed bucket in.
With all the coins in it?
With all the coins in it, opened it up right on the air and did that. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And so we did, you know, and so that's the only way to get those coins. And I know that those coins are now certified because I know the percentages, and basically all the coins that are in holder are all the coins. I mean, that's all that there is. Really? And so now, as interest continues to climb, it is going to be classic supply and demand. Classic supply and demand. We've already seen retails basically kind of double on those. Wholesales are now well beyond double at this point. And so to be able to get this one, like I said, with the black label, Philadelphia, and it's still first strike.
Well, let me ask you a question. For people who've been collecting the American Silver Eagle for many, many years now, right? They have a big collection. Like, do they even know that the Privy are around?
So most of them do now, and that's part of the price pressure on the upside.
Because everybody's trying to find them.
Because when they first came out, the Mint didn't really announce it. So you know, so because of that, nobody was really ready. Even the dealers were like, yeah,
and this was just a couple months ago, the end of last year.
Yeah, the end of last year, and a lot of dealers were like, I don't know. Well, I bought 50,000. Okay, so I bought 10% of the mintage, and I'm out of my coins like by January, middle of January.
Right, right.
I graded all 50,000 of my coins by the middle of January, and we've made them, we've priced them, we've sold them here at HSN. Because it isn't 50,000 coins.
Right.
It's not even 10,000 coins. That once you get them certified in there.
Wow.
So then everybody else started buying them and grading them in that premium, which was already triple the premium of a regular silver eagle, what they sell for beyond the price of silver.
Right.
Now that premium has doubled again, you know. So now even to get the coins uncertified and ungraded costs an additional, you know, 30, 40, 50% per coin, and that price is doing nothing but going up. If there are any sealed boxes, I've been looking and looking and looking and looking. I don't know where any sealed boxes are, and I know everybody.
Right, exactly.
You know,
I
know absolutely positively everybody, and people are calling me, where are boxes? Where are, and that's to grade them to try to get these mint state 70s. So out of a box,
that's prior to grading.
Prior to grading. Jeez. Now you take that sealed box, which is your only opportunity. There's open boxes. Yeah, nobody wants those. You know, but even though they still bring a premium, so now you get a sealed box. If you're lucky, you're going to get 80 coins.
Oh my gosh.
Out of 500.
Ooh, so they're grading
if they've graded
horribly
well.
bad.
You get basically 0 to about 80 or 90.
Gee, oh my gosh. All right, so in this one, how are we doing there, Kevin? Okay, we actually have 43, but again, I've got a ton of you. Well, I've got a ton of you on the line.
We just sold 80 of those.
Right, so those are almost gone. We've got maybe 10 left in the other one. We've got about 40, but I've got like 100 of you on the line. So everybody's jumping on and grabbing.
And one last thing, remember, this is original pricing from 4 weeks ago. I didn't raise, even though the market has gone absolutely insane, our prices are exactly where they were since I've been selling these out before the frenzy that is going on right now. Pick this up. There's about a dozen of those left, a little less than a dozen. We got about 2.5 dozen of these. Last and final opportunities at the special pricing here, $249.95.
Right, so you've got the flag core, and this one's called the
black, what we call black, the black label.
Black label. We have flag label, black label.
This is, and black label is actually a little rarer than the.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, so you got both, but both are going to be gone here in just a couple minutes. All right, hey, don't miss out on our Best in Beauty Week on hsn.com. We're offering free shipping on all beauty and big savings, including new deals every single day, like 50% off our Clinique High Impact Eye Makeup Set. Ooh, that's a deal right there. Check out hsn.com for more beauty deals now through March 31st. Coming up, we are indeed celebrating International Women's Month, and we have a coin collection specifically to celebrate that, and that's next.
The Spring Style Maker Special is at HSN. Open up your closet and get ready to add some wow. We've got top designers like Sea Wonder by Christian Siriano. Go effortlessly chic with G by Giuliana Rancic. Elevate your wardrobe with Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley. Join us to get inspired and dress to impress with style. Spring Style Maker Special, Thursday at midnight on HSN. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $15 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Improvements is a leading innovator of unique, high-quality decor, space-saving storage ideas for every room, and essential kitchen must-haves. With the latest color and style trends, our items are designed to solve every home and garden need, so you can create the space you've always wanted. Dream big, make it amazing, because there's always room for improvements. Improvements on HSN.
I really love that, Mike, when you go to plan your shows, they really do take a lot of time to think about what they're going to put in them. And this is International Women's Month. And so I thought this was kind of near and dear to my heart and a really unique collection. And this is brand new tonight.
Because they just released the 2025 women's quarters in proof. So this is the whole set.
It's the entire set.
We got,
so 2022.
2022 to 2025. Mm-hmm. Excuse me, 20 coins in the set. Start with Maya Angelou. There you go right there as you go right across. Sally Ride. Mm-hmm. And so you've got, they did 5 coins per year, and they kind of picked all these women in all kinds of different fields, if you will. Excuse me. Different fields that you have, and representative of, you know, Native Americans. You've got all that. And as you go through all this, my favorite one is Maria Tallchief, actually, which was in the second year. Anna May Wong, the first Chinese-American film star that you have right there. And as you go right on down, so it's these, there's Bessie Coleman, I mean, you know, flew around the world, circumnavigated the globe, I mean, you know, back in the day. So as you go down, you have all of these ways that you're touching history, and these are the proof. Okay, and one of the coins that everybody has been freaking out over is right here, Haida Javar. Because when you look at that coin, people are getting that, and they're literally messaging me, my family, and saying, what's wrong with this coin? It must be an error. Because if you look at it, there's
keep your finger
nothing on the coin,
it's
right
right
there.
Here.
They're going, okay, what did they do
What?
wrong? Isn't that just a spectacular?
That's stunning.
I mean, that is just a great, great, great coin right there. They've never done anything. Yeah, they look at it and they just assume.
It's like missing the words around
of
it.
everything, and it's there. It's on the reverse of the coin,
Is
you know.
it really?
But they did everything right there. It is just so fantastic, and they've done a lot of stuff, not only honoring, you know, women in American history, but they've done a lot of really cool design stuff like this from a coin standpoint.
That Hope one was really neat.
Wasn't that spectacular?
Yeah.
And so as you look at this, you not only take this walk through history to be able to do that, American women through history, but then also kind of, you know, we did a lot of stuff from a coin numismatic standpoint. And this is everything. And so, of course, only the 2025s are available.
Now, we have one auto ship on this.
Yeah, one more. I think there's one more year after
2026.
2026. Yeah.
Okay, so you
I said, when I said that this is all of them, it's with the auto ship. Yeah.
Right. So what you want to do is you want to get the auto ship, and that will actually finish the whole collection, correct?
Right. Exactly.
And that's only one more shipment. It'll be the next 5 coins.
Yeah, and that's it. I mean, isn't that? I mean, look.
I think what's so neat about this too, it's a wonderful way to be able to teach history, especially women, important women in history, because you can go through coin by coin. Did you want my card?
I don't think there's an auto ship on this one.
Really?
No.
Look at my next coin. No, you gotta look at my next card. You gotta look at my next card.
Oh, the next one has an auto ship.
Do I have this wrong?
Yeah, I think the proofs are complete. The mint state coins have an auto ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the mint state coin. That's the next item.
Oh, never mind.
It's 2 different items.
Oh, this is on auto ship.
That is on auto ship because they haven't released all the mint state coins.
It only says American women.
Okay, these are the proof coins.
There we go.
This
Proof?
is, and I'm going 20. No.
Yes, I got it.
Look at that coin. There's Maria
So wait,
Tallchief.
but is there going to be a 5 more coming out in this?
No.
This
in
is
proof,
it.
Understand they released the proof set now. The mint state coins aren't all released yet because they release them on a schedule for the whole year.
Got it. Okay.
Those are mint state coins.
This is it.
This is it for proof.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay,
Sorry.
we need 5 more for the mint states.
Okay, good.
Okay? I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Okay,
Sorry,
no,
it's
20
a little
coins.
confusing.
You see me doing this? I'm going 5, 10, 15.
There is
No,
20.
that's all of them.
You coin people.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's the mint because they released the proof set and they release all 5 coins at once.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
And then the mint state coins, they release 5 coins during the course of the year.
Oh, got it. Right, because it's a proof set.
Okay, so this is the proof set,
Got it.
and so this is your opportunity. You get the proof set is absolutely positively complete. All the, you know, like I said, the entire set's filled. It comes in this great little box that you have here. That's a display box. So you know it goes just like this. So you know you can present that, and you know you pop that off, and not only that, but every one of the coins is then in its own individual airtight holder. All you do is kind of pop the bottom of it, and the coin pops out, and you can see there's the new Washington design. By the way, they're changing that again as well. They're going to change the Washington quarter obverse, and so you have every single one of these. And like I said, the last 5 were just released that you have right there. Just came out, so this one's absolutely, positively complete. From 2022 to 2024.
So ignore me. Okay, what I think is really interesting is when you read down all the women they are featuring. Really unique.
Really unique, because they've done everything from Eleanor Roosevelt to Maya Angelou to Sally Ride to like Maria Tallchief.
Well, like Dr. Mary Edwards Walker is a Civil War era surgeon. Who knew there was a surgeon in the Civil War who was a woman?
That's right, absolutely. Very, very, very famous.
She was also women's rights and dress reform advocate.
Right.
She didn't want to wear
you had to wear
dresses.
the, yeah.
I think, isn't that unique?
And
But
Bessie,
I also think...
and Bessie Coleman. I mean,
Yeah.
Bessie Coleman circumnavigated the globe, taught, taught aviation for years and years and years. Like I said, Maria Tallchief, who was Native American and the first principal ballerina in the United States.
That is so interesting.
I mean, you know, she was the very first one. And so what you have is this, I think, this spectacular...
Dr. Vera Rubin, astronomer who pioneered work on galaxy rotation.
She helped discover black matter.
Yeah, how cool is that?
I mean, just crazy stuff.
I just think it's really neat if you want to teach history in a very unique and different way.
Because when you go through here, you recognize 5, 6, 7, 8 names.
Yeah, get some of them.
But all the rest of them are technically just as famous.
Yeah, isn't
you know,
that
it's just
interesting?
the same cool stuff.
That is really very fascinating. But again, I think it's, like I said, it's just a very unique coin set, and it's a wonderful way to be able to teach history in a unique way. So if you're a history teacher out there and you want to teach a lot about at least history in general or women's history, great way to do it. All right, so
now here's your auto ship.
Here's my auto ship. Okay.
You were running right there. There we go. I'll fill that in.
Oh, thank goodness.
Because, and so this is the mint state side of the quarters. Okay, the proof is, special proof is not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. You see they're shinier, they're all that stuff, they're all done, and all that. These are the mint state coins. Okay, a lot of which were released into the circulation.
So it's the exact same women.
Yes, the exact same women, but in mint state.
Right.
So, and because they're mint state, you can see they're a lot less money too.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's
you
great.
know what I'm saying?
That's great.
Because proof, I mean, the United States Mint charges a ton of money for the proof sets.
Right.
And so now you have the American Women's Quarters 2022 through 2025, and there you go, has the nice little book, and then you'll get that auto ship, and you have what that is.
And that's automatic.
That's automatic. When you buy this,
so you buy this, and the auto ship will come to you.
That's 100% correct.
Got it, okay, good. So you have all the same exact coins on this one. I really like how this is encased. It's very cool, it's very different. Now I want to show you the backside too, because again, you have this really unique opportunity to really teach history through coins. And if I were a kid, I'd be much more fascinated learning history through coins versus a book. There's just something cool about coins, it's neat about collecting. If you really want to get a girl, and again, I'm not being sexist, but I think if you want to get a girl interested not only in women's history, but also in coin collecting, to me, this is a really cool gift.
Now, this is the end of the Women's Quarters series. So it's not like, the National Parks Center, there's 56 coins. There's 20. We're done.
That's it.
So
and to have the entire series
and you'll have
really
the entire
cool.
series.
Right.
Now, the next one that they're doing is children's sports. So you're going to have like gymnastics and soccer and football and lacrosse, all of those.
Great. Yeah,
so that's going to be popular as well. So that's, and there's the list of, all the things about the American Women's History Program that you're going to have right there. Explains the entire situation. The book is really, I think, spectacular.
It's a nice book.
Isn't that a great book?
Really good.
We custom made this book,
Oh, you did? That's awesome.
And the problem is they're not really released into circulation. You see a few of them out there.
Not. So I can't find one in my pocket?
Every now and then, they released a few of them. I actually buy the coins and put them into circulation.
Oh.
Yeah, because you can buy them for a slight premium, so I always make sure I have some in my change and make sure and hand them out.
And you just get them out there?
Yeah, I just get them out there. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But again, a very affordable. I think this would be a really neat gift.
And these are all brilliant uncirculated, by the way. Okay. So you have the first 15 coins are out, and then at the end of the year when they release the 20th coin, you'll get your auto ship.
And that is the auto ship that comes with this automatically when you order this set. All right, we're going to wrap up on that one, guys. Oh, here we go. Just a quick reminder on this. This is there's 10 of you who can get this now.
Oh, that's
it. And it'll be gone by tomorrow. It'll be gone now, actually.
Yeah.
Explain this one more time, Mike.
Star Privy. So the United States government, a Privy mark is a mark that's put on a coin by a mint to denote time or place or commemorate something, of some kind. And it's the very first time they've done it on a mint state American silver eagle. And by doing so and doing it at the Philadelphia Mint, they overnight made the rarest American silver eagle that has ever been made. So you have to be in your collection for that.
That's a story.
Because they made it at the Philadelphia Mint. They're not very good at it. So in Mint State 70, it's not only the rarest silver eagle, but it's extremely hard to get.
And how many do we have in the black label left? And there's 2 dozen in the black label.
Yeah.
And
So,
I will promise you, by tomorrow morning, they will all be gone.
that's right. And I think we had between the two, we had 150 or 60 or 70, and we
To
got
start
like
with,
3
yeah.
dozen.
So that's it. So if you either want, and
that's
they're
it.
both
And-
same coin, just different
Different labels,
labels.
still Mint State 70. Understand it's at our 4-week-ago pricing. There's not a single solitary other place on the planet that is selling Star Privy 70s for the same price that they were 4 weeks ago, other than right here, right now. That's your opportunity. That's what you have to
Huge.
take advantage of.
Yeah, and in the long term, it's super exciting.
Right.
When you think it's the rarest American Eagle coin. All right, so we're still going to kind of stay in that world. First day of issue, limited edition of the Silver Eagle dollar. What's the story behind this one?
Well, it's the 2025, our first day of issue, exclusive to us 100% here at HSN. I have the final quantities of these at $99.95. You know, silver's been going to the moon. Silver Eagles are in very short supply. There's this back silver story that is happening, that physical gold and silver is just getting harder and harder and harder to get, particularly gold, but now it's affecting silver in a big way. We have been in silver deficit for quite some time now, about 5 years. We have now been, over the last 5 years, we have been short 1 billion ounces of silver because of the increased use of silver in manufacturing today. They are used in EV vehicles. They are used in solar panels. They are used in electronics. Basically, every single solitary thing that we use every single solitary day. And they have silver in it. And when it's used in those things to manufacture, that silver is lost forever. So what that creates is a problem for the United States Mint to get silver to actually mint coins. They are in perpetual shortage. And that is not going to change anytime soon. That is not going to change anytime soon. And with our world events that are going on right now, it could get worse. And I mean worse, I mean way worse. So, you know, we've talked about things, for those of you that follow in the news, one of the interesting things that's happening right now is we've talked about, you know, the proposed tariffs that are going on. There's no bullion exemption. That means, and understand, most of the physical gold is held overseas, okay? Most of the U.S. gold is held in Fort Knox, which we don't touch. So we use it. So we bring it in from usually Europe, and then we make it into the stuff we need to do. Silver's the same way. Well, if the tariffs, and there's no bullion exemption, silver and gold go up 25% overnight.
Wow.
What? Yeah, wow. There you go. That's the exact right. That's the exact right response.
Yes.
And so, and what happens is then functionally, functionally, it becomes 50% harder for the United States Mint to get silver to make Silver Eagles. And so what happens, we're already in perpetual shortage. We're already in perpetual inability to get these, and perpetual allocation for American Silver Eagles. So I have a few left at my original issue price of $99.95.
That's great.
I would pick these up right now. I think the limited edition on these, remember, available exclusive, 87.70. I think, what do we have, 100?
How many do we have left?
It's like 100 or 150, something like that.
Yeah, we got a couple hundred
A
left.
couple
of
hundred.
these. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it, out of 8,700.
And this was that your edition?
Yeah, that was our edition, yeah.
Wow, so you've sold 8,000.
We've sold 8,500,
Yeah, I was going to say 8,500.
We've sold 8,500.
So this is it. And you held the price.
Yeah, and we held the price.
When did you launch this one?
Right after, you know, like January, or first week of January.
And trust me, prices on everything are going up, so especially on money, you know. So
Great opportunity, and now's the time to buy, like almost anything coins. Now's the time to buy. Well, like I said, we're in perpetual shortage. The United States Mint is in perpetual shortage on absolutely positively everything.
no kidding. Wow.
Just absolutely positively
Do
everything.
you think that's going to affect mintage?
Oh,
quantity?
100%.
You will see
For
that?
the very first time, I remember when I'm about to talk about that.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Let's talk about
yeah,
that.
let's do that. We'll have this conversation on the next set. Okay, I've never
Because it
seen,
matters.
Do you know, I have to tell you, I've never seen a set like this before, and I've been working with you for 20 years now.
Well,
And you just launched this recently.
Yeah, you know, in the past, we kind of have certified some of these sets, but with the certification, it can be a little expensive. You know, I mean, the hardcore coin collectors, we always have them on hsn.com, but I rarely put them on the air because, you know, the certification's expensive. It's kind of almost a specialized set, but this is a special year. So we did extras. So you said, you know, is it going to cause shortages in coins? Well, the United States Mint, for as long as I've known about it, and I've known about it a long time.
Yes, you have.
has basically never put a mintage figure on American proof sets. They basically just made them throughout the year as people ordered them.
Yes.
And they'd run out for a little bit, but then they'd make another 50,000 sets. And so, on average, over the last 10 years, they made 500,000, 600,000, 700,000 sets.
Okay.
Well, this year there's shortages of production, there's shortages of metal, there's shortages of all this stuff. And what we've been told, the very last year of the penny is this year, and this is improved. So the United States Mint, out of that, decides, oh, by the by, we're only going to make 400,000 proof sets. So it's going to be one of the rarest proof sets ever made by the United States Mint in the last year of the penny. So it is any wonder that just the penny sells for about $100.
Oh my God.
Okay, I've seen them as high as 150 or 175 for a proof 70 2025 United States cent. I've heard that the nickels are going to be in the same boat. Understand, each one of these coins is only going to be 400,000. Usually it's the Kennedy. The Kennedy usually sells for $100 by itself. So these two coins are basically $100. Then you have that entire women's quarter set, all in Mint State 70. Those are usually $299 or so by themselves.
Wow.
Okay. Now I have the whole set. And so the United States Mint said they're going to make 400,005.
So random.
And so just a completely random number. Well, on the very first day that they offered them for sale, they sold 225,000.
And they
on
haven't
the first day.
They have not completed making them.
No. So they're probably going to be sold out for a little bit, but they're going to make 400,000. It will sell out. It's going to get crazy. So all you go back to 2022. So the 2022 proof set, they did about 400,000, roughly a little more than 400,000. That was a $35 proof set from the United States Mint. If you can find them out there for $200 right now, you've done very well.
Wow.
That's from 3 years ago. And it wasn't the last penny.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And maybe the last nickel. And we've heard about possible redesigns for the Kennedy $50. And of course, the Sacagawea, same thing, redesigns there. The women's quarters are going away. Last year, the women's quarters.
Yeah.
So last and
This
last
is sort of,
and last.
this is
and
it.
this is it right here. This thing is everything in one set, all certified absolutely perfect. Now, at NGC, if you're going to send in a coin to get certified at NGC, you're going to pay about $25 a coin. So you got about $250 or $300 worth of grading here.
Yeah.
Then you got to buy the proof set. And then you have to understand, just because you send in a proof set doesn't mean you're going to get 10 70s. So you're going to have to send in 5 proof sets.
Right.
Okay, so now you're...
To get 10 that are perfect.
Right, so now you're $250 into the proof sets. And you could be $1,000 into the grading because they aren't all 70s, but you got to pay to grade all the coins.
Right.
So you got to pay to grade 50 coins.
Right.
Okay, so now you're $1,000 in the grading, you're so you're $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 to try to get this, or you can just pick up the phone and get this one.
From us.
From us, right,
And we have
right here,
FlexPay.
right now, right.
Major credit card, 3 flexes.
Right, there you go.
And here's what we don't have, many of them. You got in so few.
No, I brought in a pretty good number. They've just been selling like crazy.
Well, for the show tonight, we have 30. 30 cents. That's all.
Oh, that's
have.
it?
Yeah.
We only have 30 left?
Yeah, right. Is
I
that
brought in
correct?
like 200.
Did I read that right? Yeah, we have 30 left.
I started with like 250 sets.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
I
yeah.
kept thinking, oh, you didn't
I
get
aired
many
it
of
one
these.
other time, and it was all, 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, and then, I went on HSN2, and you started doing all that other stuff, and before I know it, I got 30 sets left.
Yeah, that's it.
Because everybody's going here, and then, all of a sudden the women's quarters, you're doing all that stuff, comes in, as you can see, it comes in this nice little
that's nice.
presentation box.
But it's that penny, everybody. It's the penny.
The penny, everybody is going
Are
crazy
they just scrambling for
the
it?
penny. Crazy for the penny.
Yeah, yeah.
And what's happening is, and because of that, now the United States Mint, they're only going to make 400,000. Well, the next week after release, just by accident, they sold another 30,000 sets. So we're about 65% sold through. We're not even to April.
Oh, wow.
Okay, this is going to sell out by May, June, in my opinion. And
The whole mintage.
And then once it's sold out, it's, to use a technical term, Katie bar the door. I mean, it is going to be insanity.
Really?
It is insanity. And, so it's just going to be one of the crazy things, particularly with the penny, particularly if they go through, they're considering, I think, a lot of things redesigned of the penny, because, next year's going to be,
yeah, because it's 250th.
250th year. So
Yes.
they're like dual date and all the, it's going to be, next year's going to be probably one of the biggest years I've ever had in the history of coins here at HSN. We went through the 2021 Silver Eagle. We did all that other stuff.
Yeah.
And, I mean, but 2026 is going to be absolutely monstrous from beginning to end.
Yeah.
And this is the last year of normalcy, if you will.
Gotcha.
And it's the last year of a lot of things. But like I said, the penny, that's the key consideration.
How many do we have left? 2 dozen? Okay, there's 2 dozen.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, and then
For the
that's
whole
it.
country.
That's what I have.
You don't have any more currently. You're waiting for the next.
I'm waiting for the next batch.
To come out. Okay.
And if I do that, then I'll serve. Now here's the deal. So I brought in 300. I had to certify 1,000 sets.
Oh my gosh.
So I had to buy 1,000 sets and certify them to get the 300. I think I brought in 350 of these, and now we have 2 dozen left. I mean, this is, it even surprised me, because normally, you know, if I sell it, I one time for kind of my, you know, my hardcore collectors that have been there a long time, okay, I've been collecting these, you know, one time is usually enough. You know, we sell 50 or 100, maybe something like that. Everybody kind of fills their gap. But this time, so many people that aren't just necessarily proof set collectors, but are collectors of coins just in general,
just
particularly
rare
with the
coins,
last penny, rare
right?
coins,
Yeah.
all of a sudden are jumping in on the 2025 proof set in a big, big way. I think you got a lot of investors just buying proof sets. I think it's just going to be.
Do you really?
Yeah, absolutely. There's absolutely no doubt about it.
Isn't that amazing on a little penny?
Yeah, and it's usually a $39 or $49 coin, but now $100.
Yeah, right.
You know, the Kennedy, same thing. That's almost always a $100 coin.
So you're getting penny, nickel, dime,
quarters,
and more the women's quarters.
Quarters, half dollar, dollar.
Half dollar, dollar, and the women's quarters.
Seems like I sell this coin for $79. I sell this coin for $99. This coin's $90. There you
Just
go.
day in, day out. Yeah,
There
a
you
couple
go.
of coins.
These are like $199 to $249.
Oh, wow.
So now you're 500, 600. Last nickel, all of a sudden that's $59.95.
Wow.
You know.
That's great.
Yeah.
So
it's just.
And virtually impossible for us commoners to be able to pull this off.
You just can't do it at this price. You couldn't put this. You couldn't grade this yourself at this price in 1,000 years.
Got
You
it.
just couldn't do it. But you'd have to grade extra sets.
It is almost gone too. We're down to maybe about 20 sets left, 19 sets, and I've got. Oh, there's 12 left. Oh, these are totally going to be gone, guys. I mean, completely and absolutely sold out.
And I'll do my best to bring them back. I don't know about pricing.
Right.
I don't know about anything else. But I mean,
and you don't know exactly when.
No.
Right.
No.
Okay.
These days, I mean, it just gives me a headache.
You're so funny.
Gives me a headache because I got to be honest. So I've been doing this my entire adult life. It's my only skill. I don't know how to do anything else. And I've never, in all the years, not just the 25 years I've been here, but the 50 years I've been doing this, okay? I've never had a more difficult time just getting coins. I mean, just any coins.
Why?
Because everything's in shortage. Because the mint hasn't been making kind of enough stuff over the last 2 or 3 years. Everybody is kind of gravitating towards silver coins, like the last of the silver Kennedys here. I mean, look at these things. I mean, it's just, you know, these, all of a sudden, these have gone absolutely, positively insane just to get these last of the silver Kennedys. Everything in the numismatic market, if it's made out of silver, if it's made out of gold, if it's made out of anything, it's just crazy. So a friend of mine says, I need this particular coin. So I got this coin. He's a good friend of mine, so I sold it to him for what I thought was my cost. By the time I actually hunted it down, I lost $50. Because
no way.
I know the market.
Right.
But the market literally out of nowhere went up, you know, $50.
So you're saying a lot of factors have now really come into play.
Yes.
Over the last couple of years, and you're really feeling the effect now.
Yeah, and it's really exacerbated. I had to double check because we're still at $129, and you can thank HSN for that. I had to actually raise my price in a little bit, and, and HSN kept the same price of $129.95 for these last of the silver. So the Kennedy $50 were the last silver coins ever made by the United States Mint. These are those coins. And so the situation with this is I bought them for silver, as is often the case. And most of the time, often, they send me coins that are brilliant uncirculated because all the ones that aren't brilliant uncirculated have been melted down. And so I've got these spectacular, brilliant uncirculated silver Kennedy $50.
It's a set of 10.
For $12.99 a coin. If you go out there in the marketplace, the numismatic value of those coins, $28.50. You're $285 because of the numismatic value and brilliant uncirculated for the same 10 coins.
Wow.
I'm charging you for silver. As you can see, look at this beautiful, brilliant uncirculated silver from the 1960s that you're going to see in there. You have this beautiful, brilliant uncirculated silver at the price I was 6 months ago, even though silver's up 50%. My cost is up. I kind of ate the cost for a while. I passed it on to HSN and said, well, we'll eat a little bit of cost to try to hold this at $129.95. As I think over the years of these 10 coin sets, I bet you we've sold, because the price has varied on these from about $99 to $399 for these same 10 coins. When silver went crazy about 8 years ago,
$3.99.
we were $3.99 on these.
Wow.
Yeah, because silver went absolutely insane. And so we're holding the price at $120. I bet you we've sold 25,000 of these, so that would be 250,000 of these Kennedys we've sold here at HSN. And I find that to be truly amazing. Now, understand, I don't know how long HSN will be charitable on this retail price. All I've seen is not just the price of silver going up, which obviously affects this, but the rarity and difficulty of getting these coins. And that has been the real problem. Like I said, that's what gives me this headache. Just like, you know, we're out there trying to find silver dollars. Okay, I can't find silver dollars. I can't find silver Kennedy half dollars. I go, what do you mean you can't find me, you know, bags of Kennedy half dollars? They go, well, they just don't exist. I go, no, I know they exist.
Yeah, right.
You know, where are they? They go, we don't know. And these are guys like me. This is all they do, all day, every day. And they just can't find the coins, particularly silver coins. Because what's happening is what we call retail silver, so an actual physical silver. So I saw a statistic the other day. So people that buy like what we call paper silver, like, you know, SLV, you know, ETFs, all that other stuff.
They don't,
for every,
but they don't physically have the silver
right,
in their pocket.
For every 1 ounce of physical silver, there's roughly 400 ounces of paper silver. Okay, do that math.
Yeah.
Okay?
Wow.
If they wanted to redeem the paper silver, silver would be $10,000 an ounce. Because there's not enough silver. Not even by an order.
Isn't that like selling air?
They're selling air. This is the physical silver.
You want the physical.
You want the physical silver, and that's what this is right
I
here.
never understand.
And not only that,
I never understand people buying paper gold and paper silver.
Right.
I never get it because I'm like, well, what if you really want to get the gold or silver? How do you physically get it in your hands?
Right, that's the thing.
And we
this
got
is
it
how
here.
you get it in your hand.
Which
And
is
it's in a
cool.
beautiful transactable size, because it was
true.
literally a coin at one point.
That is nice,
Now, of course,
yeah.
with the silver, it's worth way more than 50 cents, obviously. Well,
Right.
you know, in brilliant uncirculated, $28.50 a coin, so
Yeah.
$285 retail value for brilliant uncirculated.
$129.95.
Yeah, $129.95, $12.99 a coin.
And by the way, 43 and some change for Flex on this one. I know we got to wrap it up. You're back at 7 p.m.
7 to 9, 2-hour, big 2-hour show.
Oh, a 2-hour show. All right. Well, we'll see you 7 to 9. Thanks for hanging out with me. Coming up next, we are going to have another look at our today's special. If you haven't seen it, it's from Emerald House. Yes. Hello, I just did it.
You just did it.
And it's beautiful and it's bedding.